Nomlomo. What we'll do, we'll start on the floor and then we'll go to Carl, Jan, and Rowan. So whoever's got the first question, you're free to go.
Starting here?
Yeah.
Coach, another tough result for you. It's been a couple of tough weeks. What has gone wrong with this team? Especially look at some of the names in the team. You'd expect that there'd be a bit more experience on the field and better results. What has been the issue over the last couple of weeks which has resulted in these type of results, basically?
I'm glad you started with that question. So let's start with what's gone right.
Yes.
We've played a couple of youngsters. We've been able to have more than 17 debutants, more than 21 under 21 players. We've brought through a couple of club players as well, given them an opportunity. So if you look at the Currie Cup holistically, and I mean, we probably came into the comp with sort of a different plan to how we finished, and we were forced into some things. You know, injuries didn't help. We're fortunate enough at the Bulls to have the many boxes we have. So we're also preparing for URC. So we had to look after every competition. So you say a lot went wrong. I think a lot has gone right, because in 2 years' time, all the players that have played here, especially the younger guys, will come through and they'll be about 21, 22. But all the experience that they're getting at the minute is invaluable.
Coach, back to the game itself today. Seeing the times that the team would get to very good scoring opportunities on the field, but not be able to breach the line of the lines. What do you attribute that to? Why couldn't they get over the line and maximize on those good positions that they were able to get?
We played a quality line side, that's why. You know, they were missing probably 6 starters in the URC side. So when you look at that and you look at the average age on the other side, I mean, the youngest Oku was starting for the Mizabok. You understand? And then you look on the other side. So I'm super, super proud of the effort that we had there. Could we have been better? Yes. Probably we left out 2 tries in there. But the way the Lions just managed everything was class.
Coach B,
Yes,
was it? AKA, I just want to ask Coach, you've seen a lot about a lot of debutants, a lot of Springboks that may have been or not being available for the game. The brand of rugby that you personally, as a former player, now a coach, relatively skilled related, do you think that brand of rugby is sort of fitting in with the type of rugby that you find yourself working for, which is the Blue Bulls?
Yeah, I think we're in a damn good place. I mean, the Bulls have just played in a couple of finals now, you know, to ask if we're trying to grow the franchise, you know, holistically. So it's not just the Currie Cup thing that you look at by itself. You've got to look at the franchise as a whole. So yeah, for sure. I think you want to be brave at times, but you also got to look at what you've got and also, you know, where we're going and stuff like that. So yeah, at the minute we had to play the way we played. Yeah.
Fair enough, Coach. Tough one, but good luck for the future.
Thank you, sir.
Cheers, man.
Anyone else on the floor?
Coach, just looking at today's game, Chris Smith made his debut for the Lions, and he's an ex-Bull player, and he, in my opinion, had a fantastic game. He brought a lot of calmness to the side. What did you think about the way that he played?
No, listen, I think he's a classy player. To be honest, I agree with you, with what you're saying. However, I know Chris, he was at 60% today. You know, he's just going to get better and better the more he plays. And I mean, we caught up before the game. He's looking forward to just coming home. I think they'll be a lot happier now as a family. And just the way he plays, like I said, you know, he's controlling the game and he's kicking and tactically. So, yeah, he's a classy player for sure.
Thanks, Walter. Let's jump online. Gents online, Jan, Rowan, Carl, anything from you guys? Jan?
Sorry, I was just trying to get my mic unmuted. Yes, Coach, I think I heard what you said about the bigger picture at the Bulls. The other question, obvious question, is where does the Currie Cup stand in the greater South African landscape? I mean, some franchises obviously targeting the URC and using the next few rounds, whereas the non-international franchises are still trying to make this a proper competition. What is your view on that? Has the Currie Cup lost its relevance in terms of the greatest African landscape?
Yeah, I don't know if, I mean, this question gets asked a fair bit, and I don't know if it's ever a fair question, because no matter what you say today, there isn't a right or wrong. It's just a matter of opinion. And at the minute, it is what it is. Rugby is changing in South Africa. We keep on, I mean, we were chatting earlier now. We have a 19-year-old who was writing exams last year this time, you know, and today he starts against the URC Lions side. So where rugby is going at the minute, I think we're going to have to be incredibly careful because there's play throughout the year and the number of players within each union hasn't really been increased. So I think the lawmakers or the people that are in charge higher up will have a look at it, and I'm sure they'll find the best possible solutions.
So you see it, and I wasn't trying to put you on the spot, but you see it as a positive that the Currie Cup is used for opening the window or the opportunities for younger players like guys who just come out of school and perhaps don't get straight into URC?
It's a give or take, I think, because what you don't want is to throw guys into a slaughterhouse, you know, because then they're not going to learn much if all they're doing is just getting a beating every weekend. However, if there's improvement within, you know, the process, and we keep on revising that process every week, then yeah, there's definitely scope for something like that.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Thanks, Jan. Anyone else online? Carl, Rowan? Sorry, I can't see your guys' hands. Carl, you can go.
Oh, sorry, my hand is up.
Yeah, Rowan, go for it.
Coach, in connection with Jan's question,
Carl, sorry.
with South Africa now being partners in the URC, obviously a lot of more funding available. Don't you think it will be better to enlarge the group of the professional squad, giving you an extra 10 or 15 players to your availability? Obviously, as a coach, you did not come to the Bulls to be also run. You want to win the Currie Cup.
Yeah, Carl, I think the massive stress that's been taken is probably higher up in terms of the URC and the EPCR. The travel is a lot, so yes, I think more numbers would help, not just for the Currie Cup. I think holistically to just lighten the load. The guys are capped at how many games they can play within a season by my players, so that also brings in an interesting dynamic to it. And then there's rest periods, so more numbers. I think so, definitely, yeah.
Appreciate it, sir.
Thanks, Carl. Rowan, yes. Rowan, anything from you? Are you happy? Let's give the floor one more chance. Anything guys from you guys?
I think, Coach, for you,
No, carry on, Rowan.
No, it's fine, guys. I'm happy. Sorry about that.
Cool. Thanks, Rowan.
On my side, thanks.
No, Coach, I was just going to ask, Coach, for you now going into the final rounds of the Currie Cup, what would you say is the mandate for your squad? What would you like to see from your players? What would you hope to achieve in the last stretch of this Currie Cup?
Yeah, so I mean, again, we'll probably look at it differently now. We're out of the running in terms of playoffs, and that's a done deal now. So next week, Johan takes over holistically, and then they get a bit of a hit up from a URC perspective. Yeah, so that's part of the planning for now. It's literally one more game, so yeah.
Coachy, thank you.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank